Hi, Susan for SLC Aquatics here. I actually have multiple projects going on in the fish room here today. This is my 10-gallon aquarium that has my self-cloning crayfish and the school of black blue Moscows that Rick of BAM Aquatics gave me. He said this strain came from Fancy Tail Aquatics, and they have dropped some fry. I see 3 or 4 babies, but I have a detritus worm infestation, and every water change that I do doesn't get rid of them, and so I think it may be the crayfish or the snails. So I don't know what to do except to empty this tank out and do a really good substrate wash, and then a couple doses of anti-parasite, because if you look closely on the substrate, which I'm going to try to zoom in, all of this, and of course the camera's not going to focus. All of this is detritus worms in the substrate. It's covered in it. So I'm going to try my best to catch these guppies. And empty this tank out. I caught as many fish as I could. There's one little fry still in there that I couldn't catch, and I put all of them in this container to the left. That's my blue black Moscows. They'll be fine. They are in their original water, and I added some fresh water to dilute any ammonia that may be in the water. I'm going to fast them for a couple days, because if there's any detritus worms in there, they can eat them. But like I said, it got so infested. They're still in there, but I'm going to cut back on feedings. I think I may have, well, undoubtedly I was overfeeding the tank because I didn't want the crayfish to eat my guppies. Well, I got 2 parts done of the series Fishroom Mistakes. I hope that you learned along with me as I did, and remember to learn from one another's mistakes, and we will make less mistakes. In conclusion, detritus worms grow in the substrate naturally, but when there's an overabundance of food for them, they will multiply. Don't overfeed.